Hey there, welcome to our GCSE biology course. In today's video, we'll be discussing about cells, the different types and structures of the cells as per our course. Every cell has key components. The cell membrane, which controls what goes in and outside of the cell. Next up, we have our DNA. DNA or carriers or genetic information. We have our ribosomes. Ribosomes are the sites for protein synthesis and cytoplasm that holds everything in place together. Next up, we have our eukaryotic cells. These are one of the two types of cells. Eukaryotic cells are found in multicellular organisms, which contain membrane-bound structures within the cells, such as mitochondria and the nucleus. Animal cells and plant cells both have a cell membrane, which we already talked about. It allows what goes inside and outside of the cell. This is a partially permeable membrane. Next up, we have our nucleus that contains DNA, and all the genetic information is stored inside of those DNAs. With a nucleus, we have a rough ER or rough endoplasmic reticulum. This is the site where the proteins being formed are packaged according to the needs and transported. We have our ribosomes. Ribosomes are sites for protein synthesis. We have our mitochondria. This is the powerhouse of a cell, which provides the cell with all the essential energy required to perform all the chemical reactions taking place inside of it. There are a few additional components in plant cells that make it different from a regular animal cell. Plant cells contain chloroplast. This is the place where photosynthesis takes place. We have a cell wall in a plant cell. These cell walls are made from cellulose fibers, and it strengthens the cell and supports the plant to maintain its shape. Next up, we have a permanent vacuole. The permanent vacuole is filled with cell sap to keep the cell turgid. Moving forward, we have our prokaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cells is found in unicellular organisms. It has cell wall, a circular DNA, plasmids, ribosomes, cell membrane, and a flagella. Now, what makes a prokaryotic cell differ from a eukaryotic cell is the DNA is naked in a prokaryotic cell, unlike the eukaryotic cell If you is found stored this in a video helpful, nucleus. don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, drop any questions or comments Ribosomes below over and here hit the too bell are icon for responsible more for protein updates. Thanks for synthesis. watching. The DNA is used for storing all the genetic information, and plasmid is used to store any additional genetic information that may be required during the cell replication.